Hello, my friends. So it's kind of, I don't want to call it revision to the mean, but we just broke a losing streak by playing Lecce, who, as you can't even see them on this list. They're in 18th. They're this team right here on 11 whole points, which was us last season. That broke our let's call it run of really poor form. But we lost to Juve 3-1. Look at the yellows. Apparently a big rivalry game. Everyone was in it. We lost to Inter 1-0, even though they had a man sent off. You saw that in the 84th minute, and we lost to Lazio. So essentially, if you look at the whole season, aside from this Cagliari loss, we have lost to the teams you would expect us to lose to, and we've beaten some teams you wouldn't expect us to lose to, like Roma, right? And drawing with Atalanta, and beating Napoli 2-0. So, it's interesting because I never play with the director of football, and they have set up all the friendlies. I could take that over, but I kind of go like, if I'm only staying through an 18-month contract, that probably makes sense anyway. Like, I'm not worried about you. All take care of that, right? Let me focus on the team and all that kind of stuff. They have offered me a contract twice because they want me to stay. Because again, club vision, A+, love everything about me. Yeah. So today, my friends, we're going to do the Coppa Italia first round against Inter. It's going to hail and be 37 degrees Fahrenheit, which is like 4 Celsius or something. I don't know. It's 4 Fahrenheit degrees above, or 5 Fahrenheit degrees above freezing for those of you that want to do that translation or conversion at home. But hail? Shouldn't we not be playing? But first, a live look at our transfer window. Okay, it's not really been like that. We did bring in only those 2 free players that we signed last summer that are just now showing up. We got Kyle McCourt. They did take up non-EU slots. That's not good. That was not the plan. He's probably theoretically going out on loan to Nashville. He's an investment. Okay. Some other clubs, LA Galaxy, were interested in whatever. We're paying him 1.2 grand a week. They're offering like 800 a week. See you, Kyle. Maybe we'll see you some point down the line. But he gets his big break, and he was on an amateur team, right? I think it was an amateur team. De Anza Force, semi-pro. Get in. MLS Next Northwest Division, as if that was a thing. And now he gets to, because he now is with the Siriati, MLS is like, ooh, yeah. So he's in, and then I already said this, but Kevin! No one is interested in him, and I'm wondering it's because he's Brazilian, so that makes it harder to get loaned in and loaned out. He's just gonna be around until we sort that out. No one else is left on loan or yada yada yada. But I did want to. This is just a friendly reminder for your saves. Make sure you check these clauses. Thomas here, we're gonna owe 230 grand for 39 more league appearances. I don't know if he's going to be around for 39 more league appearances. He's fallen to 3-star potential and current ability, probably because we're making a left back a DM. Maybe that has something to do with it. So we could buy that out for 174 grand, or the club could just sell him after 30 more appearances. So there's that. We're not going to do anything about that. Lucas Boye here was 20% of the profit gone to, will be owed to us on his next sell because we sold him to Nuremberg. They're offering 264 grand, but he's worth 2.9 million. I think we'll hold out. I think that value could go up. He's a regular starter. He's at 16 games in Bundesliga, or the 2 Bundesliga. So I think that could actually go up. And then Francesco Di Andrea, we could essentially get them to buy out the clause from Monza. 30% of the profit on the next transfer. So anything above 65 grand, we get 30% of. He's only worth 81 grand. Now, he's one long for the future, but I really don't think he's got the potential to be sold for like massive dollars or euros. And it said something along the lines of like, doing the math is like 300 grand is what you'd have to be to get 92.48 grand. So we don't need the money, but like, it's still the best thing to do for the club to sell this clause. Again, he might sell for 500 grand. I'm just not convinced. So we'll cash in now. Get some money out of Monza for the deal. That boosts our transfer budget. They actually gave us a little bit more money. They bumped it up to 14.5, which I was like, why are you doing this? And Again, if this was a long-term save, I probably would have invested it, but we still have some players that are of high quality that are not interested in joining us. So I thought, it's better. I'm doing my job as a manager. We're doing really well. We're not going to get relegated this season. I think we have more points. We almost have as many points in the first 16 games. That's not even the full half season than we did all of last season. Yikes. So I'm doing my job as the Relegation Ranger manager. I'm going to leave that money in the kitty for whoever comes after me. I think that's the right thing to do. It might not be as interesting of a thing from a content standpoint, but I think that's what an actual manager would do, and that's how I like to play. They said, it's not the best weather out there. Well, yeah, it's hailing. We're playing positive 4-2-3-1. And then I want to talk about Bellotti. Remember to talk about Bellotti after the match. I'm not anticipating us winning this game. I'm hoping that they maybe have rotated a little bit. Oh, I thought he was going to head that over the leaping goalkeeper. He hath not. But the 4-3-3 didn't really work last time. Lukaku ate us alive, so I thought, we might as well try and be positive. In a 4-2-3-1, it gets our best players on the pitch because we, in the 4-3-3, we haven't really been using Chiquinho. And that was just, cheeky. You cheeky son of a gun. 15th goal of the season. They've only played like 15 or 16 games plus the cup game. Okay, fair play. Worth 100 million. Fair play, mate. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe because of the pouring rain, maybe we should have gone 4-3-3, like counter-attacking, direct football. But like we just haven't played well with that against the big team. So I thought we might as well try something different. They're not really, fans are not anticipating us winning this game. It's a tough, first round draw. Agu. Oh, man, don't you love that? Yeah. Is that? Oh yeah, Smalling. Okay, how you doing? How you doing, sir? Akini. No penalty. No penalty. Don't. Oh, dearie me. Oh, I mean, panicked inside forward. Just get rid, I guess. But could have done a little bit better, in my opinion. Okay. Rony gets the start. Amath has not done exceptionally well, so I thought, we'll give him a run out here. Bonazzoli has been really good this season, although he's on a 6.6 right now. But really, when you look at the squad, everyone is. Lukic in the deep line playmaker, not getting as far forward. Because, again, Lukaku. Oh, if that had sailed in, that would have been lovely, lovely stuff. Not a single shot on target. It's cool. We're equal on the expected goals. It's just that's how good Lukaku is with the sauce. I have I didn't even mention this in the summer set up like some very minor changes to set pieces. We do have Felix on the right can do a pretty good long throw. So on the right side, if he's playing, we have a long throw option. And then, putting, some of our taller center backs or whatever into the box and leaving a midfielder on the outside of the box on corners and stuff like that. It falls. Oh, he misses an open goal. The keeper was, what was he doing? Flapping about. Oh, that one hurt. When I saw the keeper come out, I was like, he's going to flick that in. We'll go standard, I guess. And then I'm going to encourage. We're not supposed to win this game. Hey, viewer, thanks for watching. Thanks for showing up and giving me your valuable time to watch a 20 or 30-minute episode of GHG Plays FM21. And we're not going to win today. Like, here comes. Long throw to no one. Fantastic work. Agu takes a touch, though, gets it back. Oh, mate. There you go. Crosses. Oh, cleared away by Smalling. Okay. Win that. Lovely. Go again. Go. Get cross set. Get rid of the ball. Cross set. Oh, easy there, son. I was hoping that, honestly, hoping that was a red card. Bonazzoli. Oh, I can't get to it. We're pumping him into the box. Oh, no. The highlight's not over. Oh, no. Win the ball. Oh, it's Lukaku. There he goes. It's like cheat code. It is like cheat code. Goodness me. Look at the XG. Our chances have been better. What, are you going to put 2 people on Lukaku? I mean, is that literally what has to happen here? It's not going well. Here we go. One right before the half. Lukic. Oh, it would have been so good. I keep saying would have been, right? Like, we're not doing anything actually good. We're doing things that could have been good. I expect it to be a much better showing. Linetti, mate. You gotta, oh goodness, not happy. Like, you gotta chill out, man. Lukaku is literally a cheat code. Every time we played him, it's just like he just rampages us. And we've got all the possession too. 62%. Yikes. Not doing anything with it. It looks like the hail or the rain is easing up a tad, maybe? All the way back to the keeper. Upping our passing stats. I mean, I felt like I had to show this to you. Otherwise, it's just like, oh my gosh, can we just... There you go! Fight back! Go on then! Now they're way out of shape, obviously. Yes, because they had 1 tackle. Oh my gosh. If that's not the most perfect thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh dear. That was like a frustration, right? Like, they're running all over me. Do we really do this? Is that what we're really going to do? I think it is. Except this is going to be a deep line playmaker, and that's going to be just go for it, mate. Play Mazzala. What are you good at? You can play Mazzala. You gotta have something a little, you know, attacking-ish. Let's not focus play down the left and right, considering we don't have anybody down the left or right. Hit early crosses. I want him just running. We just punt the ball up to Bellotti. That's essentially the plan now. Well, there goes Roney justifying his selection. Gets dispossessed twice, and now the audio is broken every time on the red card in FM21. They still haven't fixed it. It's good times. So, sorry, it's going to be somewhat silent unless I talk the whole time. Agu, can you get... I just want to see a glimmer of hope. Just a glimmer. Man, he's all over him, isn't he? Chiquinho doinks it over Linetti. He's just smashing that. Linetti is smashing that! 3rd goal of the season. That was lovely stuff there, son. Thank you for playing. Thank you for showing up. Even though you were demotivated and stressed out by the team talk. Let's watch this again. A smash. Oh, there's literally nothing the keeper could do there. Like, what's he supposed to do with that? Go on. Go on, then. Izzo is in a slump and a half. It is really concerning, to be honest with you. I mean, it's kind of harsh to say that against the likes of, you know, Inter Milan, but he has not been in good form. Now, we've played 3 or 4 really tough teams in a row. Fair. He didn't do well in the friendlies either, though. That's kind of also the problem. Yeah, I think we freshen up that back line. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. It's almost, if we don't, a draw is actually terrible because that means extra time, right? Like, so we really don't want that with 10 men. It's like either score 2 more or just lose, you know? There's Lukaku with the whole world chasing him. Oh, it rattles off the bar. Oh, zoinks. I was gonna say, should we make a sub to put somebody up top? Cleared off the line, but then the second ball, and that settles that. I mean, honestly, with that, it's like immediately I'm taking off our best goal scoring threat. No ifs, ands, or buts. We will concede defeat. Enjoy your time here, Inter Milan. Tough first draw, but maybe we should have played counterattacking the entire time. That might be a fair argument to make because we did score, but I mean, really, that goal was less of our tactical formation and more of a wonder shot, right? Like, it wasn't like, yeah. Anyway. Oh, I meant the other one. Damn, I just killed morale. Very disappointed with you getting sent off. Let's just make his worse. Let's just make his worse. They're the ones who've been let down. That was a wonderful goal. At least we got the wonder goal out of it. Roma beats Lazio in extra time. That's what, again, honestly, missing extra time is good. We get 545 grand. Are the board upset? Ooh, quarterfinal. But they still love us because of, like, okay. Hey guys, let's look at the table. Yep, still in the Champions League spots. Now, the two teams below us do have games in hand. 3 teams below. Everyone below us has got games in hands. But, you know, that's fine. Because of that, my friends, I'm gonna bring us back somewhere in the middle. Once we get to a point where it's like we're 100% locked in, and then we might do like last game of the season just to see if we get like Champions League or something like that, and then we'll go move and find another club. If you think that's a good plan, hit the like button. If you don't, hit a pity like button. Yeah, I didn't see that coming, did you? Because of the red card. Yeah, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. And for those of you that are playing at home, you're like, he's gonna forget to talk about Belotti. Well, I did until I didn't. So I've added it here at the end. I've already moved my green screen back because I'm working today. So that's why no camera. But I had a really interesting comment about Belotti and how the AI has been able to, like, this person has played against Belotti when Belotti's on the AI side of things. And he's a worldie against the player. This is Andrew Wood in the comments. He said, I have managed him at Torino and signed him twice for other clubs and never got him to perform. For the AI, meanwhile, he just bangs in goals. There has to be a key to get him to play, but I have no idea what it is. I suggest you drop in and play Zaza. This is obviously, I think this is on the So Much Sauce from Zaza episode, which, you know, would really like if you all, you know, would comment about the sauce picture. But anyway, maybe I got my phrases wrong. Maybe it's not sauce. Maybe I've just confused everyone. But where I had been playing Belotti last season, like when we inherited him, now he gave us a goal every other game, right? Was his best role is pressing forward. I don't get a lot out of that role personally. That's why we're using the deep lying forward with the inverted winger or forward, whatever. So, like, he can hold up the ball. He's strong enough because that 16 strength, and he's 5'11", so he can't really necessarily head it and bring it down. But his dribbling, actually, last season was 11. It's dropped because he's getting, I guess, a little bit older. I don't know. He's only 29. Come on, son. But I've gotten some love here. Now, he's got 6 goals in 10 starts with 1 sub. Again, he was injured at the start of the season, but he's come on strong. And again, we've had a really good run now against the bigger teams. Maybe not as much. Let's actually look to see how he's done against some of the bigger teams here. Let's just do in the league, because we just obviously played Lukaku and the rest of Inter and got smashed. But, you know, against Juve, Inter, Lazio, not doing great. Now, that could be not just him. That could be tactics, right? That could be in a couple of those games, and maybe we played the 4-3-3, so, like, he was literally, aside from the inverted forwards and wingers, the only person to get the attention of, like, a 3 center-back line, maybe. That could play into it. You know, and against Lazio, he did have a half a goal in XG, but against the other teams, Sampdoria, Napoli, Fiorentina, Empoli, Udinese, Milan, AC Milan, you know, like, that's That's a pretty tasty run, right? In what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. In 7 games, he scores 6 goals. And I rested him against Monza because it was 3 days and we were taking on the Lazio. So I was like, if we can't beat Monza without Bellotti, then what are we doing? But I just want to also point this out because we had the weird schedule this season. Yep. Italy goes all the way to the World Cup final, wins it, and Bellotti gives them a brace. I guess not the winning brace. He had the first goal, and then Immobile had the winning goal, the second goal, because of Rebic in the 43rd minute, Immobile in the 45th minute. But Bellotti seals the deal at the 74th minute. Now, to be fair, Croatia did play with 10 men for essentially over an hour. But he didn't do anything in the other games, which I also thought was kind of interesting, right? Like, he was playing. He was involved, 7.1, 6.7 here. Maybe had a day off. He comes on as a sub against England in the second round. Sorry, England fans. He didn't really play against Argentina, doesn't look like. And then earlier in the group stage came on as a sub. And that was it. So, like, wow, that's interesting. I wonder if they had an injury or a knock or something like that. It doesn't look like it. Maybe it's Chiesa here going out, and then all of a sudden Bellotti is now showing up as a starter and playing. I just thought I'd point out that Italy made it all the way and won it. England, Brazil, Portugal also in the mix. I guess will it even show up if we do the tree? Oh, not the group stage. Second round. You can kind of see how that worked its way all the way through. The United States made the second round, get in, and lost to Austria, get out. But anyway, my friends, just thought I'd share that with you. Thanks for sticking around. Now hit that like button if you already haven't. Yeah, you know you want to. Bye-bye!